if you're around my family, most of the man them, we all like super individuals. Like, go to my old house, everyone just go into their own space, do their own thing. Like, I'll be messaging my cousins on Instagram when I'm next door, or WhatsApp, because we're all in our own little
worlds.
Yeah, worlds. Yeah. So, but the
reason why I ask is because like the hustle and the grind or whatever that you lot speak of, it's lonely, man. Like, because you're always by yourself. Like, you're not speaking. Like, you go days without like, and it's like, I don't know.
No,
it's just a lot of.
But you know what it is? We're trying to get out of the rat race.
Yeah, 100%.
But anyone, you look at anyone who has made something of their life, they dedicate themselves to it.
Of course.
They dedicate themselves. Like, you got to pick your poison. And I always say that in life: pick your poison. You can have a work now and enjoy later, or enjoy now and work later.
Struggle later.
Pick your poison. Just pick your poison. And I've come from poverty, and I'm never going back there again. And that's probably part of the trauma that just keeps me grinding. I can't go back there again, and I have no one to fall back on. But I don't have an older brother. My younger brother can fall off. He can come to me. Like,
you're the eldest?
Yeah, I'm the eldest son. Okay. So I've got 2 older sisters, but I'm the eldest son. Okay. My brother's always had me to fall back on. Always. No matter, there's no situation my brother has been in that I've not been able to take care of it financially or emotionally to an extent. So he's got me to fall back on. I've got no one to fall back on. I've got an optional choice.
You mentioned you have older sisters though. Do you not feel like you could lean on them to an extent?
Impossible.
Why?
They're married with families. It's impossible. And don't get me wrong, to an extent, but you got to remember, once again, I'm a man. And this is part of the problem that we have.
So you couldn't go stay on the sofa for 6 months?
I couldn't do that. Just look at my age.
A pride? Is it a pride thing, or is it you?
Even it's part of it. If you're going to be homeless, there's no such thing as pride, in my opinion. And because I'm not being a useless man, my siblings would take me in if stuff fell off. But I've got no option. I've got to make it work. And that's the thing about it, is that when maybe you're the younger brother, or you've got a rich dad, or there's things around you, you can afford to kind of coast because you know daddy will help it out. I don't have none of that, and I'm fine with it, because sometimes it's the difficult situations you're in that make you who you are. And as they say, smooth seas don't make skillful sailors. Like, you're gonna have to go for adversity. Like, adversity's got to happen. Like, there has to be chaos for you to make anything. If anything's just gonna be a nice easy walk, then it's probably not going to take you to anywhere you need to be. So I enjoy the chaos, and I live in stress and chaos. Like, my life is stressful and chaotic. That's it, and I don't mind it. I signed up for it, and I pick my poison. And it's funny because when you're with me as a woman, you're gonna just have to just accept that. Pick your poison. Like, either accept it or just. There's not one guy I know who's striving to be somebody who just has free time. They may have free times in pockets, but generally speaking, they don't. They put in the hours. And it's a double-edged sword, because you miss out on things, and sometimes you feel guilty. But I only have me, and you only have you, whether you like it or not. So I don't feel guilty. I don't feel guilty, and I'm not going to slow down for. I take time out for my health, but other than that, I'm not slowing down.
So over there, my older cousin, she's here on holiday tonight. You know how Gabriel said, like, he ain't got no one to fall back on?
Yeah.
I said that to her and she got offended. And I said, look at it realistically, Dennis. I can't phone up my mum and say, oh, mum, let me come. I can't phone my brother and say that. Then my other siblings all live in America. I'm going to say, oh, yeah, let me come and crash on your couch. All my older siblings, 1, I didn't grow up with them, so I'm not close to them. 2, they all got kids.
So do you feel like what you're doing right now is your only option?
Yeah.
What options has he got? Okay, if he falls off now, who's he got to go to?
No, I understand. I'm just asking, innit?
I don't get me wrong, he's my mate. So
if
something really went, and this is the good thing about it, if something really went bad, I'm happy that I could be in a position maybe to employ a friend. That's the only good thing.
Yeah.
Is that the same way you've got a venue.
Yeah.
If any of your friends need a job,
yeah,
you can say to them, look, I can't give you money, but come and work. So at least there's that. So he has got an option. Who's he going to now? Like, when you've got older brothers, you can kind of, if you've been a good younger brother, you can kind of, my brother's got me, my brother can never fall off unless I fall off. Even though he needs to have his own journey. And I pride myself that I can look after my siblings. But I've got no one else, they've got no one else to fall back on. If my sister's divorces her husband or something goes wrong,
bro, literally, right?
It's me they come to.
Like right now, right now, as we was even talking, when I was dipping in and out my phone, so on the 9th, one of my family members are asking for a favour. I'm the option. You get what I'm saying? I got no choice to fall off because I'm the option. I'm the new honcho. I'm the next up. You get what I'm saying? Because my mom used to be the one looking after people by me, but now option 8's gone. So now I'm the new option 8. So I can't sit around and moan about it. Like, you know, like I'm grateful that I've got good health and I've got the drive to go for it. You get what I'm saying? If I wasn't driven,
Yeah.
it's different, isn't it? If I wasn't driven, I would have been moaning about why this. You get what I'm saying? But
How many days a week would you both say you work? Or if you had to quantify it and say hours in a week, on average? Because obviously some weeks are more hectic than others.
I have good weeks and bad weeks. I'll be honest. You get me?
But there must be like for example.
I have weeks that I'm in the zone.
Yeah, but
Then I've got weeks that I will mentally crash or I won't say nothing to no one.
Yeah.
And I just will just shut the door.
because I know you had
say
weeks
nothing.
where, like, for example, like where you like, oh, I need to make X, Y, Z from doing Uber, and like so you would kind of have an idea of how many hours you'd be working. But obviously now, for example, like how many hours did you say you work?
It's up and down. It's up and down.
Give me a figure, bro. Give me a number.
I don't know because you know every week varies. I've got to a point here. I don't stress myself like I used to. That's why the other day when you said to me like, "Rah, you seem more chilled." I woke up one day and said, "Rah."
It's noticeable.
Huh?
It's noticeable.
Yeah, I woke up one day and said, "Rah, who's gonna kill me? Who's gonna beat me up?" You get what I'm saying? I said, "Rah, if I can't deal with nothing now, I'll be able to deal with it someday. So let me just keep moving because I'm like, I feel like I've seen what hell feels like. And I've been through it, and I'm not gonna go there again, innit? So because I know I'm not gonna go there again. Everything's upwards from there, innit? So the thing that for me right now, I'm playing the time game. That's what it is for me. I know everything I want is coming, but it's not gonna come overnight. So the same way I know building muscle is not overnight, it's the same way with that building that side of my life, it's not gonna be overnight. So like when it comes to relationships and stuff, I need someone who understands fully that, mate, some days like that thing you want to go do right now, it's not going to happen because I need to do this right now. But if you want me to go do that with you right now, when we're 65, 70, better be getting up in the morning so we go do Amazon Flex, innit? Because you get me? Like, you wanted to go do lifestyle so we could do Instagram when we should have been out both grafting, you know, or you should have let me graft and you go do whatever the fuck you want to do because I don't want to be at 65 running around like a young boy.
No, 100%. Because I remember Kevin Samuels was saying, as you know what I'm saying, as a man, you should be doing minimum 60 hours. Yeah, 60 hours a week, and you shouldn't be at home unless you're sleeping or shitting.
Yeah, I hear it.
I think within reason, like, I've done 100-hour weeks. Call it 13, 14 hours a day.
Is that normal?
For someone,
For someone trying to get somewhere.
Yeah.
For someone trying to get somewhere, is a 100-hour week normal?
Yeah, well, if you're self-employed, remember, if you're self-employed at the beginning, you're the admin, you're the HR, you're the delivery driver, you're the mechanic, you're the carpenter, you're everything when you first start a business, because when you start paying all that money out to somebody else, there's hardly nothing left when you're first starting. So only when you now have 1, 2, 3, 4, you can start scaling business down where you can pay people now to do things.
What about if you're employed? What's still for someone trying to get somewhere and to stack like
I'd say
how you
probably
said?
10, 11 hours. So I know 2 or 3 people who do project management, and another guy that works corporate. He says he gets to the office about 7, doesn't leave till about 6 sometimes.
So
So
like Monday to
7 to
Friday.
6 is what? How many hours is that? That's what, 11 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah. So generally speaking, those people, when you start going to the 100k salaries and up, generally speaking, not in all fields, you're going to be doing 10 hour days. Which is what?
So it's like Monday to Friday.
Yes, that's what, 70 hours? Remember,
55, no?
no, if you're doing 11 hours.
5 times 11 is 55.
Sorry, yeah, 5 days, yeah,
Yeah.
not 7 days. So 5 days, yeah. So you're looking at 55 hours. But remember, I was working 7 days a week, and I was doing like 13 hours, which is just under 100.